Michael Myers has got to be one of the greatest slashers of all time. He's also sometimes hilariously inaccurate and disgustingly overpowered. Oh, and he also kind of lives his life on easy mode. So in today's video, we're going to go over Michael Myers' kills in Halloween Kills and why I think he plays on rookie mode, based on the way his victims act when they encounter him. So yeah, spoiler warning if you haven't seen the movie, and let's get into it.
Ain't nobody safe when I come, I'm killing everybody that's outside.
Incident 1. So we start off with a flashback from Halloween 1978, where Michael's just vibing while walking to his house. And we got Thomas from Project X chasing after him. Now Thomas yells at Michael a few times to stop, like that shit was actually gonna work, and he even shoots at him a few times, of course misses. Now I'm not expecting him to be Bradley Cooper, so we're gonna let this one slide. So Thomas pulls up to the house with another cop, and this is where we get our first piece of action. So Thomas is just staring at a broken window when Michael comes out of the corner and just kills him with insane quickness.
Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever.
This guy randomly decided to activate his speed boost. The cop tries to fight back, but Michael just beats his ass and then starts choking him. Thomas then comes into the room and yells at Michael to stop or else he's gonna shoot. But here's the problem. There's no safe way for Thomas to shoot without actually hitting his partner, and we know this guy's not a fucking sniper, so he should probably just try to charge at Michael to free his partner that way, with the hopes that they can fucking tag team him. Now yes, Michael is stupid strong, so it is a risk, but he currently has a rope for a weapon instead of a knife, and it's gotta be better than what Thomas ends up doing.
Bruh.
Are you serious? And then we get one of the worst displays of shooting I've ever seen in a movie.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Bro, you're trash, bro.
Okay, you guys need to take this man's badge and gun. There is no way he just went 0 for 3 in that proximity. That's just fucking sad. Incident 2. So we fast forward to the present day where Halloween 2018 left off with Michael burning in the house, and this motherfucker just kills every firefighter that came to save him. The first firefighter just falls through the floor and gets injured, so you know his death was guaranteed.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then he kills the firefighter that came to save the one that fell. Then Michael walks out the house with a 4G entry tool. Had to Google that one. And this guy just wants smoke. But these firefighters have pretty good weapons. I mean, just look at that. But they're literally CPUs on easy difficulty, so they didn't even stand a fucking chance.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
This guy tries to use a hose and then gets stabbed in the face. A few others get smacked around in the head. This dude pretty much gets impaled. I feel like this dude didn't even try. He literally had a saw and used it in the weakest way possible. Like, why didn't he, literally use it from behind when Michael was preoccupied? Dude was literally programmed to just sit there. This dude, Michael, just got 7 bodies and didn't even get touched. Actually, I take that back. I guess they hit him with the water hose. Incident 3. Next, we're at this random couple's house who realizes someone's in their house when their drone randomly gets trashed. So the man goes to check the bathroom where Michael's just chilling. How you in the bathroom without anyone noticing? Was he taking a shit? Then the dude tries to run, but Michael grabs him through a window and gives him immediate CTE. And shoves a piece of the broken window through his neck. So of course the woman sees this and tries to run, logically. But when she's trying to unlock the door, she immediately stops when she sees Michael. I feel like she was so close to unlocking the door, why'd you just scream? But at least she grabbed her knife to protect herself. But then proceeds to not even use it while Michael's childish ass grabs a light bar and stabs it through her neck. But that's not it. He goes back to the man that's somehow still alive, slams him on the kitchen table, and stabs him 4 times with 4 different knives. Like, this guy's just extra, and look at the way he looks at him after. Damn, he dead as fuck.
Another one.
And why did he position the guy like that? Incident 4. So at this point, the people of Haddonfield realize that Michael Myers is out being a menace in the streets again, and a bunch of people go out looking for him. So in this scene, we have 4 people looking for him, 1 couple, and 2 people from the original Halloween. One is the one that Annie was babysitting, and one of them is the one that was riding along with Dr. Williams in the beginning of the movie. So we see some annoying-ass kids, and one of the women goes to tell them to go home.
And, there's a creepy man in a white mask, and he keeps, trying to play hide-and-seek with us.
Man, these kids are way too old to be this dumb. So Michael appears in the distance, but he happens to be right in front of the car that the others are in, and then he gets on top of the car and starts twerking.
What the hell is that? The fuck?
It's Michael.
So then one of the women gets out of the car and goes somewhere, and then this old lady literally had a point-blank shot on Michael.
Hey, Michael. This is for Dr. Loomis.
Even if she had bullets, why'd she take a whole 5 seconds to say who she's killing for? Do you think this guy cares? Then of course she dies. And instead of running out of the car, this guy tries to choke Michael with his fake stethoscope, and then he gets stabbed in the eye. At least he didn't die first. Oh yeah, and the girl, she came back from wherever the fuck she went, and she goes 0 for 7 shooting, and then lets this happen.
Damn!
Okay, this was pretty creative, but why was the action of her pulling the trigger so delayed? She just so happened to pull the trigger right when it was aiming at her face. And then the lone survivor comes back with a bag of bricks and actually gets some shots in, but of course, Michael eats that like a fucking fillet of fish. And as Michael starts to choke her, she actually makes a smart move and goes for the mask, which distracts him long enough for her to get away. Yeah, she's good. Incident 5. So after killing those people, Michael decides to go back to his original house, which is now occupied by some guys named Big John and Little John. Why would anyone even live here? Then the two Johns hear something in their house, and they realize someone's actually there when they go to check the back door. Then Big John goes up the stairs, where Michael stabs him in the armpit. This guy's a freak. And then he puts his crusty-ass fingers into Big John's eye sockets. And then when Little John sees this, he just acts like Michael's fucking Jesus.
Michael. You've come home.
Bro, why the fuck would you say his name? He didn't even know you were there until you said it. Incident 6. So after he kills those two dudes, 3 people that have been looking for him throughout the night show up to his house. An old guy that survived an attack with Michael as a kid, Lori's granddaughter, and her boyfriend. So the older dude tries to be some fucking hero when he's not, and gets killed off screen.
Now I'm going in alone.
Stupid!
So of course the two younger ones go in the house when they hear a gunshot. And they're actually pretty strapped. I mean, Lori's granddaughter literally has a shotgun with a fucking beam. So you think they'd have a good chance at survival, right?
No!
First, this dude gets distracted by his dead dad, and Michael stabs him a few times. Then Lori's granddaughter intervenes. But no, she misses her shotgun shot and gets thrown down the stairs like a fucking ragdoll. Oh yeah, and then that guy, he got fucked. Then Michael goes for Lori's granddaughter, then just as he's about to kill her, her mom, Lori's daughter, stabs him with a fucking pitchfork, and then takes off his mask. Damn, I forgot this dude was in his 60s. She then tries to make him feel bad for the stuff he's done.
Come and get it! You wanna fucking kill someone? Take me!
She has way too much energy. But of course Michael's just unfazed and starts chasing her. But the people in this movie actually made a really smart play, as she leads Michael to a spot where the whole town's just ready to jump him. And they have a bunch of different weapons. We got bats, guns, some dude's got a fucking iron, and they actually start beating his ass. And for a second I thought he was actually dead. Nah.
Let's go.
Incident 7. So then Lori's daughter goes to be with her fucking daughter at Michael's old house, and she goes upstairs and just enjoys the peaceful fucking view out Michael's window. And then Michael comes to end her after he just got another 10 to 15 bodies. This dude is a demigod.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
You will not talk to me, so we'll take the place of the one you trusted.